Next to coming to know Christ, the single greatest impact on my life has been letters from Dad. My mother and I have been estranged, or had been estranged, for a little over 5 years. I just felt like that I couldn't draw closer to God until I took care of this. But I knew deep down in my heart that letters from Dad would give me the ability to write a letter to my mother, and I just prayed that it would repair this relationship. Over the 5 years of being estranged from my mother, I had forgotten the date of her birthday. By the blessing of God, this box, this letter, the box arrived at her house on the day of her birthday. And the phone rang late that afternoon. She had been gone for the day, and came home and found the box on her front porch and opened it and read the letter. When I answered the phone, my mother was at a loss for words and crying like a baby. And I cried, and I just never will forget how emotional my mother was and how emotional I was that we were once again speaking. And to this day, my mother and I speak frequently, and wow, what an impact that the blessing letter to my mother has had on our relationship. It is the most treasured thing that my mother says she has ever received in her life. And this letter meant more than just a blessing letter to my mother, because it sincerely repaired our relationship. And without letters from Dad, I would have never been able to write a blessing letter and tell her how much I loved her and missed her, and ask for forgiveness for not being the one who stepped forward to repair this. So I thank God every day for letters from Dad, and I thank God that He has given me the strength to write this letter, and that He has prepared my heart to write letters to my family members, but most of all the one to my mother that has repaired our relationship.